Hey everybody, AstroNerdBoy here. It is time for episode 62 of our roster review series.
Well, this whole place sucks. That's right, it sucks.
That's kind of how I feel about certain aspects of this game, especially Dark Dimension 4 Node 12, which is definitely... But before we get there, we are currently at 8.66 total collection power. So if we look at last week's deal, we were at 8.5. So there's been some pretty nice little growth there. And then you'll notice that my arena offense team is the Mary Sue Watch, which is the Infinity Watch Sisterhood and Mary Sue. Whereas last week I was still using that team, which was briefly a meta team. When Mary Sue was first released into the wilds. But, and we'll talk about this more in just a bit, but yeah, even at low power, this team is stupid broken. And I do mean stupid broken. It's like good gravy. But anyway. So let's look at what we got going on here. Now, this is a luxury for the second pass of Dark Dimension 4 City. Right now, I have Night Nurse in with the other 4 symbiotes instead of Carnage. Because Carnage's strength is in Fools dying and getting that speed up around, right? But if you're not getting the speed up, then, you know, he's not nearly as strong of a character. But I decided I want to go ahead and just take him up to 15 for the second pass of Dark Dimension 4. And it's fine, you know. Night Nurse will probably be useful, from what I understand, in the Doom raids, so for the skill nodes. So there's that. Of course, we're star farming Beast. I don't know if I take him up beyond this. I haven't decided yet. Moondragon and Phyla-Vell. Actually, you know what? I need to... Oh boy. That automatically puts me... Screw it. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm just going to go ahead and put her up to 70. That's going to boost our TCP up just a bit, but that's fine, whatever. I got to remember which one I'm going to do on her abilities. I don't remember. I think it was this one. On the ultimate, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was this one. Watch, it was this one. No, it was that one. Her basic seems like it would be a really good one to use, but the battles are over before she gets to use her basic. Unless you just don't use it, because you can use her special immediately, and then you can use her ultimate second, and then by that time the fight's over. So, or she's dead. So either way. All right, so I will take her to 14. I'm just kind of sort of holding off just because of Carnage. I may just pull the trigger anyway. I do have enough pieces to take her to 15 on the Gear 13 side, so that's very good. Now, what about Moondragon? Yeah, same thing. So very good. So at least on their, if I want to take them to Gear 15, which I don't know how long they're going to be the meta, because this game seems to be all about leaps and bounds on power leaps. And it's no longer creeps, it's leaps. The creeping is like long gone. So, but at least at the moment, the Infinity Watch Sisterhood and Kestrel already have Mary Sue at 15, so I probably will take the Yeah, the Infinity Watch sisters to 15 too. I've got Gamora and Nebula at 14 already. I'll think about maybe putting them to 13 today. Ponder it when I look at the arena. But anyway, they're not farmable, sadly, but they are. Yeah, man, I'd love to get that 5th star, so I get that red star. But I am looking for Phyla in the elite silver promotion credit store. Not the elite, but the silver promotion credits. I'm saving it. A lot of times, you know, folks will ask me, you know, should I, you know, spend currency on character X or Y? And most of the time I'm like, no, save them. And it's like, well, I can take up this character that's actually not too bad. I'm like, nah, you know, if you don't have Gamora at 6 red stars, I'd save for Gamora. You know, she freaking just is insane when she goes empowered. She's just totally nuts. Phyla Vell, you know, again, more red stars on her, more red stars. Not going to take him to 7 red stars because you get more benefit from having more 6 red star characters than fewer 7 red star characters, if that makes sense. But anyway. So anyway, Yelena, we're star farming for her event. And, you know, we're creeping closer to 6 stars for the skilled military event. Jubilee is on hold, but I'm just keeping her up here because I do need to work on her for Dark Dimension 4. But I gotta get these two going into 80. They're going straight up to 80, and it's basically because of Rena. And then I'm shard farming Iceman for the Astonishing X-Men team to, you know, swap out with my symbiotes. One thing I will tell you is that I know they have dialed up U7.3. It's disgusting. How my symbiote team right out of the gate will get deleted just toward the end. And they're stronger than ever. So, you know, it's like, okay. I you know, the only thing that can explain that is the difficulty has been dialed up. So, now I did something with, Kestrel was at 4. I did bump her to 5. I did that with cores, and let me show you what I mean. I have never done this before, but like, you know, there's always these core character offers, and like right now, the only way you can get Maria Hill is to spend 800 cores. Well, I'm not going to do that. You know, piss off. I'm not doing that. And I have never bought one, but Mary Sue showed up here for 5 for 450. And I decided that because I only needed 2 more shards, I just had to do it. I had no choice. You know, I didn't want to count on RNG, and I hated burning 450 cores to get only 5 character shards. It's kind of expensive, but at the same time, she is so insanely good. And in the arena, there's just too many 5 red star Kestrels to go against. So, you know, I needed that. I needed my Mary Sue to at least match their Mary Sue in terms of red star levels. So that's where that came from. So that is the roster projects at the moment. I mean, it's kind of Moondragon. Oh yeah, Moondragon is getting the push to max ISO green. So that's where every day I'm farming for her. I think I've got all my mutants for the mutant orange gear. I think I've got 5 now. She doesn't count, so all right, so there's a max 2 3 4. Oh, she does count. Oh, never mind. All right, I'm going to have to dump some resources into her, probably faster than I want to. Next time, well, I'm not working. No. I take that back. I'm not gonna I'm just going to be on the second tier of the mutant orange gear. Well, it's orange and purple gear in the challenges. And I'll just stay there for a little while. It's fine. Because I'm not, you know, even though I'm star farming Iceman, for example, right now, I mean, he's not getting any levels. You know, they're getting all the levels. And then once they're done, then it'll be Jubilee. But I have enough for Jubilee to go to like 12 easily. So I don't think, you know, there's a problem in 13 and 14 and, you know, possibly 15. I don't know what she takes. I think I've got this in the orange up to high enough levels so that she can go straight up to 15 from the Gear 13 perspective. But anyway, sorry, rambling. I do that. So that is the roster projects, and now that I've closed this, I gotta go back in because we need to look at this. So save squads, not a lot of change in here. We're still pumping into Start Tech, the last stat, which is resistance. So I think I'm at 11% or so for almost everyone, and at least 10% resistance. So every squad, of course, goes up a bit for that. And of course, this is where we go to the sure win teams after falling back. Well, mostly sure wins. As I've said before, Guardians of the Galaxy is like 50-50. They're kind of really trashy. I can't tell you how many times I've had to skip them. It's like, nope, this is all loses. Nope, this is all loses. And then eventually I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm tired of skipping ahead. We're just going to go back to 8.0 and we're going to use them to lose. So, I think, yeah, this has worked out pretty good. It's actually a little bit better than what I had before. So, which is cool because now we got Minerva and her on here. If I had more resources, I'd put some more effort into her because she still does some decent damage, especially if you're on the receiving end. My goodness. But, you know, yeah, so they went from 500 to about 511-ish because I took her up to 70. She gets deleted awful easily. So I'd like to have the red stars to allow her to do more. Or to survive a little bit better. She's still easily deleted, though. But, yeah, this team is so broken, it's not even funny. And I'm hearing that the Infinity Watch team, I'm hearing that the Sam Captain America is actually a better character to have in this team than Adam Warlock is, or maybe even Mary Sue. Which goes to show how, you know, broken the game is. So, these guys broke into the 600, so now I've got officially 2 600k teams finally. So that's kind of cool. And then, of course, this is my Dark Dimension 4 spread right now. So, and speaking of Dark Dimension 4, oh my goodness. Right now, Dark Dimension 4 is a rage-inducing deal. Mission 12 is worse than Dark Dimension 3, any node. I never did this bad in any node in Dark Dimension 3, but unfortunately, they don't let you easily see all your attacks. I don't even know how you can see all your attacks if you go past a few, but it's not even showing me my first attack. Oh, no, there it is. So my first attack, it was like 2.62 million. I was like, you know. And then my second attack, it was like, wow, okay, I did really good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. And then my third attack, which is not seen, was under 1 million. And I'm going, oh, and just to get I think it was 900,000 something. just to get that much damage took like several retries, and I was like, I don't have time to restart this game multiple times. And then it was like, okay, well, fine, this is better. No, it went from 900 to 600, and I was like really pissed off. But then it started improvement, and then massive drop off again, and then the worst one yet, which was this morning. And I'm going, you've got to be joking me. You cannot be serious. But, you know, the problem is that you've got this doofus, okay? Now, I finally got rid of Scream, so that helps a lot. But you got Miss Marvel, who's my next target, constantly assisting and doing way more damage than she should. Weirdly enough, Captain Marvel's not one-shotting me, but she's knocking me down low enough that Black Bolt comes in there and finishes the job. And then the stupid X21 bozos, you know, they've got that one attack where they basically, it feels like they attack 50 billion times until they get you like dead or almost dead. And then of course, you know, guess what? He's in there, deletion, and anyone he deletes, guess what? They're not getting resurrected by any venom. So it is painful. It's just, oh, it's awful. And sadly, Night Nurse just, yeah, she just doesn't add that much to the mix. Now, when I look at what other people have done, you know, it's like full symbiote teams, you know, and they're way more powerful than what mine are. But you did have someone do a 4. I don't know how they did it, but, you know. And see, there's someone who did it with 4, and one of them was Night Nurse. But again, it's like way more power than what mine are. So, and there's another one. But I can't imagine. It's like, how many times did you restart this to get the, you know, to get the good RNG to get that? That's what I want to know. Because my Night Nurse usually gets deleted like really quickly. You know, if I'm lucky, she gets 1 turn and then that's it. So, and then the rest, you know, especially with bloody Black Bolt, it's just. But it is what it is. So, it's irritating, and hopefully the rest of the nodes are not that bad. Anyway. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you did, give me a like and a sub and all that stuff, and we'll see you in the next video.